Okay, 1, 2, 3, like that. And 1, 2, 3. Houdini once said, when I escape from my impossible situation, I think I inspire hope that the impossible is possible. My name is Tom Werner, and I'm a magician. 7 or 8 years ago, I started an organization called Magicians Without Borders. I started Magicians Without Borders because I think magic is a wonderful way of bringing joy and happiness and hope to refugee and orphan children around the world. And they tend to be many of the most forgotten.
Tom has such a wonderful gift with people, but children in particular, because he knows how to connect with them.
I think a really wonderful part of this work is the fact that I get to do it together with my wife, Janet.
My stage name is La Fleur. A big part of what I do is before the show. I go out and do silly handshakes and improvise, and play with the kids, and they're kind of warmed up.
We do 3 things. We have the shows we do in refugee camps and orphanages. 25 countries, Somalia, Ethiopia, Sudan, all the countries of the former Yugoslavia, Thailand after the tsunami, Burma, and an Afghan refugee camp on the Iran-Afghan border. We were asked to create a magic show to teach refugee children about HIV. And we did that show for 150,000 refugees in West Africa. So the third thing we're doing is now going regularly to El Salvador, and we're working with a group of kids there, training them to become magicians.
A lot of the people that we perform for have very little. Many of them have lost their homes, lost a limb, and they've got a lot of reason to, I think, despair that they can never have what they've lost again. I really do believe that laughter heals.
Magic in a wild way is sort of filled with metaphors of hope. You take a rope, you cut it in half, and you put it back together again. We take a piece of paper and tear it into many pieces, and it comes back into this 40-foot streamer of color. The folks we perform for, their lives seem very impossible to them. I try to inspire them to look at magic as something other than just tricks or just amusement and amazement, but that it can awaken a sense of hope that all of a sudden the impossible seems possible.
Ready, 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 ready.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So I feel that we're citizen diplomats, and that feels like a very important thing to do in the world at this time.
Magic is a universal language. I don't speak Burmese, I don't speak Hindi or Arabic, but I do speak magic. And all children around the world speak magic. They all get it. Magicians only do 3 things, whether they're Chinese, Indian, African, European, South American. They make things appear, they make things disappear, and they make things change. They do it in 1,000 different ways. But magic is universal, and everyone understands it. I don't have to say a word.
I am a pilgrim and a stranger, traveling through this worrisome land. And I've got a home in that yonder city, and it's not, good Lord, it's not made by hand. I got a mother, sister and a brother who have long gone